Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be installing a curly wig on myself, and this hair is from CurlyMe hair company. This wig was absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to show you how I installed my wig using the Got to Be gel. Now, like I mentioned, this hair is from CurlyMe hair company, and this is a beautiful kinky curly wig. You already know this is my favorite texture of hair. And when I tell you, I did not have to do anything to this wig. All I had to do was bleach the knots. I didn't have to do any plucking at all. So I was really happy about that. And this is what the wig looked like right after I bleached the knots and toned them. Now, I went ahead and cut the lace off already. And I do not have any foundation or anything underneath this lace. This is exactly what this lace looks like after you bleach and tone the knots. And I put it up against my skin. Now, for today, like I said, I will be using the Got to Be gel to lay my wig. And if you know you've been following my channel for a while, I always use the Got to Be spray or the Bio Silk. So it has been a while since I had installed my wig using the Got to Be gel. So I thought that I would do this for you guys today, just to show you another way to lay your wig using the GlueLESS method. Now, what I did was go ahead and clean my skin with alcohol. And I just did that to make sure it wasn't any oils or anything like on my skin. That way it should stick much better. So once I did that, I just did take some of that Got to Be and just put it on my finger, and I just rubbed it, doing one area at a time. And I blow dry that Got to Be gel for a few seconds before actually putting my lace down into the gel. And then I went ahead and blow dried it some more using my fingertips to push that gel or push that lace into that gel. So now I'm just going to repeat these same exact steps to each side of my wig. Now, if you are putting this wig on yourself, I do recommend that you go like section by section, because it's so much easier versus you trying to put the gel over the whole hairline and then lay down your lace wig and try to hold each section and blow dry. It's going to be like very stressful for you. So it's just best that you go section by section. Now, the way I'm doing this GlueLESS method on myself, you can also do the same exact method on your clients. Like when it comes to the GlueLESS method, it's so many different ways that you can do it. Some people stitch in between the braids. Some people use the Got to Be gel. Some people use elastic band. And then some people use the spray. And then you can also do like a combination of each. So since I always do like installs like gluing on my channel, I'm going to start doing some tutorials for those of you who want to see some GlueLESS installs. So stay tuned for that, because it will be coming to my channel. Now I'm just going to continue to apply my gel, blow dry, and lay that lace down. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of that gel and put it on top of the lace, like on the edges of the lace. That way I can just really make sure that it's tacked down and melted into my skin. And then once I'm done tacking down my whole wig, I would just go in with that Nairobi's mousse and apply that on my hairline and tie it down using my ultimate melt belt, which you can purchase on my website at www.ibhslays.com. So now that I'm tying down my lace, I'm going to let that dry while I'm like for about 10 minutes. I blow dried it for about 10 minutes, but I'm still just going to leave that on while I just go ahead and begin to press out the roots of this wig. Now to get a nice sleek look, you can still hot comb and like straighten out the roots of your wigs, of your curly wigs, because it just gives it a more neater look. So I'm just going to take my She Is Bomb wax stick and just hot comb those roots out using my hot comb. Now if you are not like used to using these, they do have the plug-in hot combs, and I think it probably gets like a certain degrees, because when you are using the Marcel irons on the stove, if you let it sit too long and you don't let it cool down or test it out on like a piece of paper towel, you will burn the hair like completely off, and you can burn yourself as well. So you want to make sure that you do check the temperature of your hot comb before putting it in your head, like on your hair. So the best thing for you to do, if you are using a Marcel stove, just get you a piece of paper towel, and you wanted to test it out by sitting it on that paper. If it turns black or dark brown, it is too hot to use. You want to wait for it to get like a light brown to almost no stain on a napkin to use it. So that's exactly how you want to use that Marcel iron. As far as the plug-in one, I'm not really sure how it works, but I know it is much safer to use. So here's what the hairline looks like after I removed that ultimate melt belt. And I'm just combing everything out because I just want it to look soft, and I don't want any baby hairs for this look. And I'm just cutting them little sideburn areas down to about 1 inch, but I'm not going to swoop them or anything like that. I'm just going to just leave it as is and just focus on like getting my curls intact. But if you want to wear your hair like nice and puffy and you want that very natural look, then you can just pretty much leave it like this and, you know, conceal your part and just, you know, go or wet it a little bit. Like, it's really your preference on how you like to wear your hair. But here I am going to show you how I conceal the part, and I'm just using the Nairobi's Ruby Kisses, and I can't remember what level that was, maybe 12 or 13. And I'm just using the darker shade and just cleaning and defining up that part so it blends better with the skin tone foundation that I don't even have on any foundation. What am I talking about, guys? But it would just blend so much better in with my natural skin tone, because as you can see, guys, I am barefaced. I don't have my nose rings or anything. But this is what the hair looks like after I went ahead and wet it. And I also have a video coming for you guys on how to maintain curly hair, and also how to do like your nighttime, you know, hair wrap up, because a lot of you love curly hair but don't know how to maintain it. So I have a video coming soon after this one on how to maintain curly hair. But I hope you guys enjoyed this simple, easy tutorial, and thank you for tuning in to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. Till next time.